I thought I remember there being captions. If anything, for the cutscenes, you might just have to go on Twitch and unmute it there. And just deal with possibly listening to yourself and me twice.
Fun.
Oh yeah, loads of it. Alright, take care of a few stuff here quick. Now there. There, Jack. Jak and Daxter. Precursor Legacy 2. All right. So, John.
Yes.
We are taking a travel back in time to the far off past of 2001. Backstreet Boys were big.
Backstreet back?
Backstreet's. Yeah, that was.
When did Backstreet? Yeah, that was that. Like, I think that was like their second album or something.
I think so.
They did not have much.
Millennium.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I didn't listen to the Backstreet Boys.
How dare you? They are national treasure. And what do you mean, what is this bollocks? Don't use that language with us, Missy. Alright? This is a Christian stream, and you will not use that fucking language. Okay? Jesus. Jesus fucking Christ.
Backstreet's back.
Bow, 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 bow. Exactly. Is not a 40-year-old man calling you Missy.
Was released in 1997. Because they had been bopping around, just not popular. From like 1993 to 1995.
I wonder if that was before or after they got their manager that absolutely hated them.
Who knows? I'm just looking at Wikipedia.
Oh man. When you erupted from the womb, I'm pretty sure that's exactly how that happened too.
Yeah.
Just gushed forth like a geyser. like molten magma.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to
closed
find.
caption, I guess.
Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast
sure, Olivia.
Fun.
that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish?
So this is Naughty Dog.
I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on
They just had to grab a Hoover.
A young boy, oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco.
I totally forgot about that character
one
right
of
there.
The wisest men on the planet. So it seems
Is that the character that becomes Daxter?
Careful research or sensible thinking. Nay.
You'll see what happens to them.
Of fate's mysteries.
Okay.
It begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey, Jack. Old green stuff told us not to come here.
James is the reason why we aren't doing board games. We had a little get together with some high school friends.
continue your search for artifacts in Nico. If the locals possess precursor
It's very disappointed that this was made before
Deal hard.
I don't remember her testing
subtitles
that,
were invented.
yeah, right. Her tits really protrude. There's like, they're out there.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps.
All right, so there's this weird substance called eco. It's all over the world.
Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble!
Uh-oh. What's about to happen?
Oh.
Man, that stung.
And that is how...
Oh, he's dead.
I told you we shouldn't have come
Oh.
here, and you listened. Wow.
And that is how a Daxter is born. No, I said James literally had to get together with some high school friends.
Okay, okay. I'm fine.
There's nothing to confuse about that, Olivia.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
They was, I was.
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the
Jim's
two of
died.
you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go, Misty Island.
That's right, and then.
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep you.
I wonder if those glasses are just
is an improvement.
other textures,
I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
or if they're just part of his
There's only
model.
one person who has studied dark
Well, like,
eco
is it
long
magnifying the
enough to
eyes
have a
behind
chance of
there,
returning
or
you to
is
your
it,
previous form? Acheron, the sage.
just another
But he
eye,
lives far
just
to the
large.
north. Far,
Oh,
far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there.
I would assume it's another eye.
None of the three
Yeah,
sages that
I would
maintain
think
the
so.
other teleporter
I don't know,
gates
this
have
was
seen
a very
fit to
early
turn
PS2
their
game,
ends on
so
for quite a while. The
it may have been
only
one of
other way
those,
north
oh,
is by foot
we can
through
do
the
it.
Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I
No.
would need is 20 power
He's just
cells
not
to
here.
give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes,
I forgot how sexually charged this game was.
But where are a boy
Yep.
and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just
I told you he's
give
out
them
with
away,
friends
greasing their palms
from
with
high
a
school,
precursor
but you're like,
oil
oh,
should
I
do the
don't
trick.
understand.
And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave
Don't give me this shit.
adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without
Apparently.
training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff.
Also,
will we?
this is
Because
really
it's
hard
all
to
gonna get turned
listen
into
because it's
dirt.
like, so I'm listening to you,
Before I turn you both
and then I'm
into
listening to you again. Oh, well, they're his friends from high school, not mine.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
There it is. That's the button right there.
No, we're like 4 years apart, so.
Until you find all 4 power cells on this island.
Like, I know some of his high school friends, just not all of them. We're not twins. We just look similar. We're 4 years apart.
All right.
Well, sure.
These
Yeah, sure.
floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will
They
give
look
you
nothing
a power
alike.
cell in exchange.
I mean, especially not to the point that you'd get confused for each other.
Well, I mean, there are.
No,
Like-
yeah. I'm talking you and James.
Yeah. I think you could. I think there's a family resemblance, but like
Oh, yeah,
James has
probably.
more. James has more of my mom's side's features, and I have more of my dad's side's features. And a speech impediment that I've never decided to fix, because fuck it. Because the school wouldn't pay for it because I was doing too well in school.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
This is a power cell.
Yeah,
The most
I was
important
taking,
precursor artifact you can find.
like
You need
speech
to
therapy
plenty of these so I can power the heat
to
shield for
try
your
to
big
fix,
lab store.
my, me not saying my R's appropriately.
Eroticism?
Yeah, a non-rotic speaker.
What are these red ones?
Oh, really? Yeah. No, to Midwesterners,
Hey, you
I
found
sound
my
like
supplies.
I'm like from out east.
Area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
I've gotten British before, but I don't sound British.
No, you don't.
Like even to my like ear, I'm like no.
You should jump in the air.
But I could see like
Down onto it, hands first.
like outside of New York. It's less rhotic on the East Coast. Yeah. Yeah, no. See, like, yeah, that's why I usually don't say I have like a speech impediment because it's like such a minor one
You can find even more
that
power
like
cells.
That's blue eco.
it barely even like accounts for anything. It just sounds like I grew up somewhere different than I actually did.
Break boxes and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
I think I have like a slight lisp sort of thing, but that's just from my bad teeth.
That'll do it.
Notice how each blue eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
Oh, I'm out of blue eco. Damn. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Alright, blue eco respawn. Oh. Early cameras. I am... did not miss early platforming cameras.
Mm-hmm.
Where like
This
it actually
is
gets
a
caught on the
precursor
walls.
door. It can only
Oh,
be
yeah.
opened by approaching
The
door
camera's a physical
while
thing.
channeling blue
Yes.
eco
So
into
it can
your
hit a
body.
wall and get stuck on it.
Yeah,
Or,
with collision.
yeah, like it runs into things. Yeah.
Uh,
Well, that's what. That's what I mean by like a physical
That's
like,
Yeah,
object,
yeah.
as opposed to
Yes.
like.
so even now in programming, it is a physical object within game space. It just doesn't have a
Doesn't have a collision box or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what you'd call that.
collision box.
It is a collision box.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. So I wonder if that was like an in-engine, like the engine's issue, that the cameras had collision boxes.
I don't know because
Because that'd be something you'd have to. To me, that sounds like something you'd have to add, right?
With blue eco,
right, yeah.
breathe energy into
I mean, they probably had to add it because they couldn't like do certain things like the textures on the back. It may have been causing bugs on like the backside of rocks or something like that.
Oh yeah. Or maybe like they could have
Those little green balls of energy on the ground
Like-
are a type of eco.
either everything would like pass through something or nothing passes through something. You know?
Green
Yeah,
one
right.
to increase your health.
Yeah, maybe. So fun fact about there's been a recent development on this game here. So
Did they find a church?
What?
Oh, there was a was it near Otama? Where they recently were like, oh my gosh, we found a whole new area that was like hidden, and it was a total fake.
No.
Like the whole Reddit spent like 2 weeks looking, like trying to recreate it, and they're like, and eventually the guy came out and said, yeah, this is fake. Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
So there is a PC port of this game. Unofficial, but official at the same time. So what it is there the programming language that this is in, right? Was a Naughty Dog specific programming language.
Okay.
So someone just made an open source version of that programming language. And so, since you have a compiler now for PC, you are able to take the source code from, I don't know, let's say a DVD, if you will,
Why don't you make yourself useful?
and recompile it for computer instead of PS2.
Head out to the far
So there is, they are still working out some bugs, but there is a working PC port or PC recompile for this.
all of you.
This game
Interesting.
specifically.
Get
And but one thing that's also interesting about it is they are hoping that because now it is a full programming language, people will now be making mods for it.
So did someone crack the or did the code, or did someone release like the engine?
I don't know, because Naughty Dog hasn't used this engine for years. Because when they got acquired by
Rule number
Microsoft or
one,
whomever,
I don't date animals.
You don't know what
Sony?
you're missing.
yeah.
Because
yeah,
they
sorry,
still
when-
release on PlayStation, right?
Yeah.
Like they're like second party.
Yeah, when
Something
Sony
to
bought
be
Naughty
busy.
Dog.
My father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden
They
deep
didn't like that
underground.
they had
Some
their
of these
own
pipes end in vents from which eco
programming
flows
language.
freely, and some
So
have
they
been
canned
capped
it.
off so that the eco is sealed back.
Yeah.
There must
So
be a way
so
to
it's a
turn
dead
the
language. So
captive
someone
on.
may have just been like,
I
no,
traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden
our
Temple.
compiler.
Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Okay, yeah, they are a directly owned by
By Sony.
Sony. I was just wondering if they were like a second, like a, what do you call that? Like a second party developer.
I believe that's how they started off. Because there's a lot of Naughty Dog games that were PlayStation. And then I think just Sony's like, well, I mean, why not just buy the cow?
The size of the boat
Yeah.
that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay
Yeah, it seems like
away
Nintendo
from
has the most second party out of any.
creature.
It
That
seems like
nasty.
a lot of times the other two just buy.
Let's just swim over here real quick.
Yeah, let's go. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Oh no! No!
Dun 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 dun. Oh,
Yeah, is that era of game.
yep.
Like, yeah, we won't put up any direct invisible walls, but
But
if you go too far, there's going to be some fish that hits you.
yeah. When did this come out?
2001.
Okay.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
What you got going on?
Oh, don't tell me that you two have problems as well. First I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not?
The gears aren't moving.
That means our village has no power.
The village doesn't have power.
The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been
Oh
interrupted.
no.
Everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Yeah, so this...
Did you
so
pay the
if-
bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix...
So this is actually made before I really got into video games.
Oh,
Really?
and another
yeah.
thing,
I would say this is like the start of the era when I started to get into video games. Because I wouldn't say I was like really into video games until I got a GameCube. And we waited a while for a GameCube because my mom just didn't have the money for one until it dropped in price.
GameCube was the cheaper one too, wasn't it? Like $200 to begin with.
I believe so, but like halfway through its life, they like dropped it to like $99. It's super cheap.
I mean, yeah, that's Nintendo.
Yeah. Well, also
That's just Nintendo's MO.
at the time, it was $200, and then they dropped it $100. I think I played more what do you call it? Game Boy Advance than like big consoles, because we only had like one TV worth a damn.
Yeah.
Like back in my day, so we had the big TV was less than 32 inch, like a 27, and then we had like a 12 incher in my room, and my mom also had like a 17 incher maybe. So
Hello there, my dear boy.
even
hey,
with the low,
Olivia, looks like it's your uncle.
I wish to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I
even with like
the old precursor orbs.
like
I would
the
have pledged my word that I had
N64
90 of them.
chugging
But
along,
that your
it
young
didn't
friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have
You
just
know,
pilfered them as a sort of
wasn't that
spot of
good.
fun. Anyway,
Oh, maybe I'll take that back. I played a lot of games before that, mostly on the N64.
So he can get underway. I will
But
offer you a power cell in return.
I never really like tracked gaming like info until I had a GameCube.
What do you mean, like tracking gaming info?
Like, I want all the Zeldas. Which Zeldas are coming out?
Oh yeah, I didn't really do that for a while because I mean, didn't even have money.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So
Right.
so how can you get excited for things if you don't have money and your parents don't have money?
What a horribly
Mhm.
stupid bird.
True that. Actually, I'll be right back because
Oh, sorry.
I'll explain later. I should be right back.
You
Alright.
know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan
Terrible
bird
creatures
sitting
attacking
nest
some
at the
things?
top of the tree, and I can't get to it.
It's probably
If
just
you
some
could
neighborhood
climb up
kids, and you
there
just don't
push
like
it
that they're a
off.
little darker
I'd
skin
have
tone.
some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
I just love how everyone has a power cell to give. It's like, yeah, we don't need this shit. Just can you just take this from us? Oh, okay.
What a weird-looking thing! I'll bet we
Fuck.
can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
There we go. That's. All right, I think I need to get these guys back into a pen. Yeah, I believe these guys go over here. Come on, get. Yeah. You know what's about to happen to you. Might as well just keep... Nope, go back. Go back. Fucking... Oh, there's so many of these guys. Why are there so many of these guys? This way.
That it. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, sorry about that. I've been drinking a lot of water because my leg is cramping, so I'm trying to drink a lot of water to try to.
Is that a cause of cramps? Is not enough
Dehydration? I think so. Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. Every time I look up leg cramps on WebMD, it just says I'm dying.
Yeah.
Of cancer.
Oh, really? I'm surprised it doesn't say, like... Oh, actually, yeah. Technically, that is a symptom of cancer.
Everything's a fucking
It's a really roundabout symptom, but it is a symptom.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell.
Because your blood gets thicker when you have later stages of cancer. So you can get blood clots.
My boy, you actually got those flea
And the major symptom of blood clots in the leg is pain. So.
Oh, just leg pain?
Yeah. I heard it feels like, according to my mom, it feels like a cramp. Like just a cramp that won't go away.
Ah. Oh.
But it's that kind of soreness and pain. Yep. I feel really guilty because my mom had a blood clot in her leg.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't know. And we went to the auto show.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And we only found out after the auto show that was a blood clot. Yeah, it could have been real bad, but fortunately it wasn't.
Oh, this is Fire Canyon. I don't think I can go there yet. Because that's where I need to go.
But anyway, what's the first system you remember having, Darren?
Nintendo 64!
Nintendo 64! So actually, my parents actually kind of played video games before I was born.
Nice.
My grandparents had a 2600 Atari 2600.
Yep.
So my mom played a bunch of that, and then when I was born, my dad had a Sega Genesis. So the Sega Genesis
does what Nintendo don't. Yeah, we all know.
it did what Nintendo don't. Yeah, and that was the first system my family had. But eventually that broke. Either it broke or it got lost when we moved. Or like in my parents' divorce, it got like lost.
What?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size,
So
full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it.
So I don't know, but then after that we got.
As a matter of fact, without my
Actually, did we get?
but with her around,
I'm trying to think if me and my brother got a
everything, you
Game
know?
Boy Pocket,
Right now,
or if
couldn't
just
take
I got a
all
Game
the way
Boy
out of a
Pocket
box.
because my brother was too
She
young.
ran away to that misty island. Oh, I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell.
But that would have been like the first like system that was like mine,
We are not
that like
going back.
my parents
to
didn't
Misty
have
Island.
and I had.
Are we?
Because like my mom mostly played like computer games, and like we're talking like
Mahjong?
not mahjong, more like 11th Hour, Seventh Guest,
Oh, okay. The
like point and clicks
FLV.
adventures.
Yeah, like the FLV mystery games.
Yeah, I actually still have a couple of them. Yeah, and that was more her style.
Yeah, I want to play some of those. I mean, like, yeah, you do have like Mist, and also Pissed.
Yes. Starring John Goodman.
Oh, John Goodman was in Pissed?
John Goodman was in Pissed. He's the king of Pissed Island.
So I do want to play those a little bit.
Back when he had no career.
Before Roseanne took off?
Yeah. Actually, I think Pissed happened, like, after Roseanne. Like, between, like, Roseanne and, like, his other gigs that he does now.
I see.
Which is, I don't know, I guess just being Sully
Maybe we should go root out the fisherman. I heard
and
he was in the
making
jungle
Disney
fishing
money.
buffalo.
I don't know what he does now.
Can I... Oh, I guess I can't go over there yet. Alright. Like
Yeah, I don't know.
most things that John Goodman's in, I enjoy. I
Yeah,
mean,
he's a good actor.
like Emperor's New Groove, of course, fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a thing up there. Oh, there's more things up there. Oh,
Yeah, bringing the cops for a drive.
even was like 21 Cloverfield Lane or something like that.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that movie, but it sounds
it's-
interesting.
It was, yeah, it was a pretty good like thriller.
Yeah.
Why didn't I double jump there? All right, so this is the era where double jumping is very finicky.
Yes.
All right, so these orbs I have been collecting. Motherfucker, let me double jump, please.
I'm watching the wrong stream. I'm watching the Twitch stream, not the... So I was like, I don't know, you made it. And after you said, motherfucker, I was like, oh, you made it. But no, that's not what you were jumping.
There you go.
There you go.
And there's a seventh one. All right, cool. I don't know if it's 7 per area, or I don't know if it's just every 7 you collect.
All right! You found all the scout flies
It sounds
in
like it's
this
in the area.
This must be a precursor oracle like the sage always goes on about. I hope they weren't as ugly and...
Who awakens the oracle? Wait.
Dr.
One
Claw?
who has the light within. From before
Does it sound like Claw?
I have watched and waited for the true hero to return.
Fun.
Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each
Oh,
power
yep.
cell I contain.
Yes, he does.
So I need 120 per. Select. Nope. I have 85 orbs.
Are the orbs the eggs?
Yes. Those are the precursor orbs. And then the squares, these things, these are power cells.
Okay.
90 orbs to the mayor and 90 orbs to my uncle. Okay. Like eagle harvesters, push the flat egg off the cliff. Can't go to Misty Island. Alright, I just need to hit that. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. This is one of the first games without loading screens.
A trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
Oh, where they hide loadings? They hide loading in behind shit.
Yeah, you must high loading behind shit or just constantly loads and deloads. Loads and unloads. I think it's because of that custom programming language that they were using. I totally forgot until I was like, oh yeah, this area's over here. I'm like, great. You know, gotta
wait through our loading screen.
And then but then it was never came, and I'm like, oh right.
Interesting. That's especially good on PlayStation and stuff because they had pretty long loading times.
Oh yeah.
We should ask the fisherman down by the jungle river if we can borrow his speedboat to zoom on over to.
That's just the joy of disc-based software. That's like stored on disc.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that hurts me. Yeah, like sure, disc can hold more, but of course they have loading times.
Well, I mean that was Nintendo's argument. One of their major reasons why.
Right, which they're partially right for doing. But I mean, they just where gaming was going. They misread that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of games did not come to Nintendo consoles because they couldn't fit the game on any of the cartridges. Plus, cartridges are a lot more expensive than DVDs and CDs, and hold a lot less.
Nintendo's had that problem for a long time. Like I would say since the 64, since the Nintendo 64. Give me a second.
Just the Nintendo 64.
And then, oh, that's on YouTube. I'm not a mod on YouTube.
I want to find love.
And I can't ban the Restream bot. I want to find love at 69mega.com.
Nice.
Not Mega 69. That'd have been better, but yeah. But Nintendo's had that problem since the Nintendo 64.
Fuck. How many of these green orbs do I need to
Say goodnight, Jack.
fucking collect for another health piece? Like, seriously.
100?
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Alright. I just pretty much banned them.
Cool. Because I'm trying to think, like, so the N64, the reason is that you just couldn't, like, because their systems are so different than, like, the PlayStation or the Xbox. So, like,
fucking shit, man.
So the PS2 era, you had PS2, the GameCube, the Xbox, and the Dreamcast for the first section of it.
Yes.
But well, you had the Dreamcast for like the first section of it, and then the Xbox for the second section.
Yeah.
Because
well, they were all out together because of that iconic E3 scene where it's just all four of their symbols up.
Oh, nice.
On the wall. So they were all out. At
when
the
did the
same
X?
time.
I thought the Xbox came out.
2002 or 2003, something like that.
It had to be 2002 because I believe the Dreamcast was discontinued in 2002. Xbox original. 2001 in North America. Also, the first major console produced by an American company since the release of the Atari Jaguar.
Nice.
Jaguar came out in '93.
What did? Oh, Jaguar?
The Atari Jaguar, yeah.
That is one of the few systems I don't have.
Yeah.
I don't have a Jaguar, I don't have a Saturn. And I don't... Oh, no. Nah, alright.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch.
No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
So this is the, like, only minigame I remember.
I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat.
I had to catch 200 pounds of...
Want to try the challenge?
Oh, it was discontinued in March 2001.
1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole catch.
I can't miss many fish, and then if I so I can only miss 20 pounds of fish, he says. But if I catch one eel, it's immediately over.
The purple ones are eels.
Yep. Immediate game over.
Gotcha.
And it is not the easiest to control because it's joystick. And it doesn't have like zones it locks into.
Here comes a big one.
So it's literally a slider.
Missed again. Steady boy.
Ah! Damn it.
Here comes a big one.
Fuck. What the hell?
It's a shame. It's just Sega shot themselves in the foot twice with the Saturn and the Dreamcast.
Right. Because Dreamcast was good.
Dreamcast was very good. So was the Saturn wasn't bad either. It was a little weird, but the main issue that really hindered the Dreamcast was the Saturn. I'm sorry. I mean the main issue with the Dreamcast was the PS2. Right? I think it was expensive, and the PS2. Like, it came out first, but like as it came out, then like Sony just spent a shit ton of money advertising the PS2, and people were more excited about that. And so people just didn't buy a Dreamcast, they waited to buy a PS2. Because I mean, it came out at $199, so the same as a GameCube.
Here comes a big one. To the left.
Ah! No.
Hold steady.
Come on. Ew. Oh, man. I thought he didn't do it because all of a sudden he just yells at me. I'm like, ah! It's like, ah, you did it! I'm like, oh, okay.
Whenever you like.
I think that has to be one of my favorite post Power Cell celebrations. It's just the alley-oop. Now I'm curious. I need to follow the river. Hell yeah. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Alright, I see blue eco over there. It's not that much of blue eco. I see a... Oh, can I make it out here? Am I going to trigger the thing that eats me?
Probably not from that distance. They have stuff there.
Right? I don't know though. Answer is no. I wonder if I can make it back in time. Yep. Alright, I almost have enough to give my uncle and whomever else the 90.
Sorry, I was just looking at the Wikipedia on the Sega Saturn, and oh boy.
Oh boy.
Just the development behind the scenes.
That bad, huh?
And yeah, no wonder. Pretty much it's two Sega of Japan and Sega of America just fighting each other.
Oh.
Because like we were like, oh well, we forgot like so many of the massive like fails that Sega had before the Saturn, namely the Sega CD and the Sega 32X.
Power doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco.
Yeah, which is weird because those were solid systems.
Yeah, but
I guess it wasn't enough to warrant, because I think the 32X was like another $200.
Yes.
So you had to pay like $200 for the Master System, then $200 or Genesis, and then $200 for the 32X.
Oh, and the Sega Saturn is released. Like it's announced. They announced the Sega Saturn and the 32X like simultaneously. See, like the idea was, and it kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense, but not really for the cost. So the idea is that if you couldn't afford a Saturn, so what they were going to do is they were going to run the 32X and the Saturn simultaneously.
Right.
So like if you couldn't afford a Saturn, you would be able to buy a 32. You would just get a 32X, and that would be able to, you know, play better games because it's like, well, everyone, like a lot of people have a Genesis.
Right.
So.
As you said, it makes sense.
Yes. The problem was that it was so expensive. Like, I bet they would have sold a lot more if it was like, instead of $200, it was like $99.
Oh,
They probably would have sold a shit ton.
Probably.
But also, they failed to realize is that just releasing a 32X already limits their demographic to Genesis owners.
Yeah, right.
Because you're not going to buy a 32X if you don't have a Genesis. And the main reason they made the 32X was that they were worried they were going to lose market share to Atari. The Atari Jaguar.
Hey guys, Atari has a really good system out. We don't want to lose to them again.
Mm-hmm. I don't think they ever lost to them because they weren't playing. They weren't playing the game at the same time.
To get to the top of that tower.
And then they fired their director, and then they hired a new guy who hated the Saturn, and at E3 said, yeah, this is kind of a piece of shit. At E3 20, at like halfway through the Saturn's life,
no.
they're like, yeah, either like the Saturn is not our future, and it's like, really, dude. Look, you can hate us, you can not like the system, but guess what? You're like the brand ambassador of Sega. So shut the fuck up, you know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure even before it comes out, I was like, yeah, look, the F-150 just kind of sucks. It's like,
Yeah.
Oh, why are sales down? Huh?
Yeah. Huh.
Imagine that.
I think they could have kept trundling, but along. But like the PlayStation 1 and the PlayStation 2 just kind of killed Sega.
Oh, absolutely.
But hey, we got the Xbox out of Sega. They probably wouldn't have made it. The Xbox probably wouldn't have been like it is without Sega because they made because the Dreamcast was Windows based.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. It uses Windows architecture on the inside.
And of course, infamously, we wouldn't have the PlayStation without Nintendo.
Yep. The Nintendo disk drive. No thanks, we won't go with Sony. We're gonna go with Panasonic.
Alright, so you don't mind...
No, Philips. They went with Philips.
Oh, right, the CDI.
Yes, the Philips CDI.
You know that good game.
Yeah,
That
so
good
we got
system.
The cursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff, so it ain't gonna help us.
You know, it's like everyone's favorite Nintendo console, the Philips CDI.
The Philips CDI.
Well, excuse me,
princess. He actually doesn't say that in the Philips CDI. That's from the show.
Show.
That's from the television show.
What? Okay, apparently if you hit R1 and then press forward, you roll. Yeah, that's a wonderful discovery to make. Absolutely wonderful. What? Alright, the health system in this, I'm not a fan. Not
What's
a
the
fan.
just
Just say you get three per life.
3 hits.
Three hits. I mean, yeah, you get more health, but you're going to need more health orbs or whatever they're called, wherever they are. And you're gonna have to get a bunch of them. I bet you this is just here just to make me run out of blue eco, so I can't just run through. Yeah. I don't think there's a way I can get blue eco through here. Which I need. There's a power booster here. There's doors over there. Oh, is this a blue eco? Probably.
Yeah, a thought experiment.
A thought experiment?
Yeah.
Right.
So, if you could only choose between playing video games, playing tabletop RPGs, or playing, like, card games, like collectible card games, which would you choose and why?
Are we saying that there aren't video game versions of board games and CCGs in this hypothetical?
In this hypothetical, no, they're there. But, like, you can't, like, but it's, like, the ones that exist. In this hypothetical, like, the ones that are, like, currently out. That have been made. And this is, like, through your life.
Oh, it's like,
so, like,
no more collector card games will be made in video game form. Right?
Well, no, what I'm saying is like, if you, like, got the choice when you were born to just not, it's just that you don't. It's not that anything, like, isn't there, it's just that, like, oh, I just, like, if you're, like, if you choose, like, collectible card games, it's like, I just don't like video games. Or if you chose video games, it's like, oh, I'm not I just don't play CCGs.
Oh, okay, so...
I just don't.
So, like, Magic the Gathering games are still there, it's just, I just don't like them.
Right. It's just not something you choose to play.
I would choose to play... Oh, what the fuck? I would choose to play video games.
Video games, okay.
Better you than me.
Yeah, just because it is a fantastic medium for storytelling.
True. I don't know, I'm stuck between video games and,
tabletop RPGs?
Yeah. Because I really just, like, I feel that there's a better camaraderie with playing, like, tabletop RPGs. That, like, you don't get even in multiplayer games.
Right. I mean, that's the like the thing about, like, tabletop RPGs is you can have things that can't exist in video games.
Yeah.
Or at least right now. In the future, of course, that's going to be less of the case. right? But
Right.
yeah, especially as of right now, yeah. Yeah, I would choose video games because, yeah, there are D&D video games, there are Magic the Gathering games, or stuff that takes from CCGs. Some of them may fit my fancy, but yeah, it's just mainly, I think, like tabletop RPGs and video games are the quintessential storytelling mediums.
Yeah, and you definitely get a lot more variety out of video games than you do tabletop RPGs. Like, I mean, there is variety if you really search for it. Like, I know everyone plays Dungeons and Dragons. Like, everyone knows Dungeons and Dragons, and like the fantasy ones, fantasy tabletop RPGs. But there are others.
Oh, all those are dead now. Okay, they're tied to the boss. Okay.
Yeah, I think the one I would least like to choose is CCG, collectible card games.
Right, because they are the most expensive.
Yes.
Me playing Magic the Gathering has given me so much insight on like how interactions work, which is great.
Yeah, I'm not saying that they're not fun, and I'm not like glad I played them, but boy, would I wish I had that money back.
Right.
Just because I would have bought more. Like, out of the things that I collect, it's my least favorite collection.
Yeah,
it's the collection I have the least attachment to.
Right, like I've even been thinking, it's like, oh yeah, I should sell my Magic cards.
Yeah, I'm debating about.
I haven't thought of that about my video games, my D&D books.
Yeah. Like, I actively collect D&D books and like video games, even if I don't like plan on using or playing them. But like, I would never collect cards just to collect the card.
Right. Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, cause have a bunch of special edition Dungeons and Dragons books and Pathfinder books. Am I gonna use them? Probably not. But they look really neat on my shelf, and I'm glad I bought them because I can use them.
Right.
Like the situation where I would use like that book are way more like likely than if I used like a card, like a Magic card.
Yeah. Yeah, and then. Yeah, it's just. Especially, maybe it's because we're doing Magic and we're not like 8-year-olds doing Pokemon still.
Yeah.
Because it's Magic, every card has like an absolute function, and there's no reason to buy a card without the function.
Right.
Like, literally no reason to buy a card outside of its function.
Right.
So...
Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower.
But even if you wanted to play like Pokemon, even like not like competitively, but like at any level above, like just with your friends, which I did. I went to a local. There was a local Wizards of the Coast store.
Yes.
And I would play there.
In the mall, right?
In the mall, yeah. So what would happen is my mom and my James, they had a bunch of computers land. LANED, like networked together to play some racing game, open world racing game.
Really?
Yeah. And so they would spend an hour So they would like spend money to play those, while I would play Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
And that was fun. But the problem is that I, was on had a very small allowance, and usually, did I even have an allowance back then? Maybe.
Yeah, just going off the cars that you somehow traded for, or...
Like, got for, like, birthday or Christmas, asking for cards.
Right.
And so, like, as new cards came out, like, I mean, power creep happens.
Yes.
And power creep happened, and I couldn't keep up with these newfangled Dark and Steel Pokemon that showed up.
Damn those Gen 2 Pokemon.
Yeah. And, like, I couldn't crack enough, packs to get, like, rare Pokemon.
Oh, yeah,
it was just something I couldn't...
That's not how you get, cards.
Yeah.
Especially not the cards that you want.
Yeah. But, like, at the time, as a kid, you don't realize that,
Right. Also,
also
at the time, we didn't really have the internet.
Yeah.
Didn't really have Craigslist. Yeah.
Because I'm trying to think, I probably stopped playing in 2000, 2001. Because that's when Gen 2 came out.
Ah.
So I would have been like 10 at the oldest. Probably 9. And that's when I switched to Harry Potter cards.
Ooh. Even more lucrative.
Yep. That didn't last very long, though. They only made, like, 3 sets.
We should go tell that windbag of a mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
Then Yu-Gi-Oh! Then I stopped playing card games for a long while. And I got back to them in college with
Magic?
Magic.
Yeah, Magic was high school for me.
Yeah.
Just because people on the robotics team played it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Mayor. I did what you asked. Now give me back my kids.
Oh, what a wonderful sight!
Give me back my house, Mayor. I've paid my taxes.
Wrong game, John.
Wait.
This is Internet Boy.
Power to the village and guaranteed my re-election.
Your re-election? There's like 5 people. There's 5 people in this village. What re-election? Is a crazy bird lady going to usurp you?
So, you want to make a contribution?
Well, talking about Magic reminds me that I gotta look for a card I think I might own that recently, like, shot up in value.
Which card?
The new Emrakul. The new Emrakul from, the Squid one. I don't know what that one's... is that...
Well, the second Emrakul, right? Not the Aeon's Torn, but the other Emrakul.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes. And Ulamog, the second Ulamog, is also pretty highly
second
valuable.
Ulamog?
Yes.
Because people still play the first Ulamog just because of the card draw, I think.
Yes.
Who's my uncle?
But I think there's like a new modern deck that uses them that people like. That is in the meta right now.
Ah. I know I have old Emrakul.
Mm-hmm. All I know is that I forget what the real name is, but someone was doing like Emrakul memes, like Emrakul.
Yeah.
Hey, baby.
And that one's called Emrakul. The jig is up.
With that.
And it's just like Emrakul with like big sunshades on. So I forget what it's actually called.
If you come across one of these pads, I can lock onto your communicator's location and send you the zoomer. Keep an eye out for a transpad when you explore Misty Island. And
I don't remember seeing it in my binder report. Binder. Yeah, it wasn't in the top changes this week. First?
Unless it shot up and then it might have corrected massively throughout the week.
But was it this week that it shot up?
I don't know if it was this week. It might have been last.
Because I just past 2 weeks. Either I don't have it. I may not have it. That's another possibility.
It's enough for me to sell it if I find it.
Right.
It's the conquering heroes. Good. I wanted to talk with you two about something serious. There appears to be quite a bit of lurker activity on Misty Island. I can see them bombarding the precursor silo from my lookout tower.
There's a couple cards I won't sell that have a lot of value, but Emrakul is not one of them.
I mean, like, I'm kind of... I don't know if I want to sell my Mox Diamond or not.
It's time for you to prove your worth. Get the fisherman to let you take his boat back to Misty Island. Get to the top of the
just because, you know, it's worth a lot.
That cannon.
And what about me?
You?
Yeah.
Why don't you mop my floors? They seem to have lost their shine lately.
MPG Goldfish.
Not the name, his card. That's gonna be a... Let's see.
Yeah, 863.
Oh yeah, it is. Never mind. Never mind. That card has fallen like a stone since it's rotated out of standard.
Oh.
No, not the card that I was talking about. The one of the cards I really like, which is Dak Faden. Is a conspiracy planeswalker. That's pretty good.
Emrakul the Promised End.
That's it.
Oh wow, yeah, $90.
Oh, did it go up to 90? Last time I checked, it was 50. So it is
TCG
still going up.
Price 76. TCG player mid is 92. And it looked like it made its big jump. That's the MTGO tabletop. Oh yeah, like pretty much. What do you mean August? Oh, August of 22. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it was like last week. Yeah, I gotta. Who's won? I have won, Olivia. I have won.
Oh.
Because I had the most expensive Magic the Gathering card. Or card. Singular.
Is Emrakul the Promise End banned in Commander? Or is that just banned in Standard? Banned in Standard.
Oh, it's from Eldritch Moon.
But this is old.
Eldritch Moon Standard?
Well, this is old. That's the problem. Is it was for that website was from 2017. So who knows? It could be unbanned now.
Where is that boat? There it is. Alright. I think like this is the only, or this and teleports are the only like loading air quotes.
Yeah. I'll have to look because it is. Yeah. It is still well. It's banned in Standard. I don't think it's standard in. I don't think it's standard anymore, but while it was in standard, it was banned. Costs 1 less to cast. It's 13 for 13.
Right.
This place gives me the creeps. And trust me,
Costs 1
it's
less
a
to
whole new
cast for each
experience
card
when
type
you're
amongst
tired
cards in your graveyard.
Okay.
When you cast it, you gain control of target opponent during that player's next turn. After that turn, that player takes an extra turn. It has Flample and Pro Instance.
It has what?
Flying Trample.
Oh,
Flample.
Okay, alright. Ow.
Hey! I see the sculptor's muse!
No, come back here, you muse. Come back here, you little bastard.
You have to catch Cat.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know if I actually had to like follow it around, or if it's scripted.
Knock over those bones!
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Fuck. You know, catch it or just go to a scripted area.
Or follow it till it reaches a script zone, and then you catch it at the script zone.
I'm going backwards.
In that case, it is probably not scripted.
Damn it. Damn it.
You actually have to catch that stupid fuck.
Oh,
Okay.
this is going to be a pain in the ass. Oh! Of course, I say that, and boom. Got it.
Got it. Nice.
Yeah. That's exactly the sentiment there, Daxter. Shut it. Slam it into the bag and stamp it shut. Okay, so I did gain enough to get back one of my health pieces. Oh, okay. Here is the first time we're going to see this.
Let's plow into those balloon lurkers and shred them!
Ooh. Water bike thing.
Yeah. These levels aren't the most fun. Ow.
Said, shred the lurkers, Jack. Not the mines! Rule number 1, always avoid the mines!
How many more workers are there? Did they get all the workers? I don't think so. Yeah. Here's one over here. Come on. So I think this is a good game that kind of shows how, like, 5 years later, the
all the mine-dropping lurkers. They've been threatening the waters around our village for weeks. Bring your zoomer back to the chance pad, and I'll teleport it back.
the formula for 3D platformers and collectathons has evolved this much. Right? Because this is a much better playing game than Super Mario 64.
Right.
Even Banjo-Kazooie, possibly. just because, one, you had 2 control sticks.
Yeah.
That's just for one. Damn it, now I gotta go back up there, because yeah, these bike levels aren't the best. And yet they made a whole game off of them.
Yeah.
Fuck! And the whole time the rumble's going off. Every time I hit the throttle. Alright, hopefully I just can go around one last time and get that power orb. I hate that my camera's pretty much locked. Ah, no! I got all the precursor orbs, not the power orb.
No. Rip.
Ripping pepperonis. Which is why this level, or these, suck. Got it. There is going to be a level, later where, like the Fire Canyon one, that's just, pretty much just dodge the shit. That's fine, because you're just moving left to right, hitting boosts. Imagine like the, Battletoads level, but not complete shit.
Yeah. Turbo Tunnel is real bad.
So it's not that bad.
Right.
What?
Hey, Jack! Can I, have your insect collection?
Oh, good. It ended up going right here. Third one in that area. But still, this is 5 years. 5 years after Super Mario 64. The camera is still your enemy sometimes.
Yeah.
Like half the time, I am fighting the camera.
Also, that could be just because it's a new series and they're still trying to, you know, figure out how to make game.
How do you make game?
How do you make video game?
That's a stupid question. We know. Don't ask him. Don't want to touch the dark eco. Alright, should be blue eco around here somewhere. There's some right there. Stupid poison frog things.
Interesting.
What's that?
I'm looking through my cards and I have a sealed Mirrodin deck. Original Mirrodin. A bait and bludgeon. It's the Demir one. I don't know how much it's worth, but I have it. Probably not a lot.
Not, probably not unless there's something special in that Deck.
Yeah.
Alright.
Red Eco makes your attacks
Oh,
stronger.
okay.
Watch your back! We remember what happened the last time we were here.
Alright. What is going to happen now?
It's an ambush, Jack! It's an
You gonna win?
ambush!
It's an ambush.
Oh no.
Get the Red Eco!
Well, where's the red eco, Jack? There's some. Yeah, you just honestly just like you just run around and I don't know if I honestly need to pick up the red eco or
Those all-metal boxes are thicker than a yak-owl skull. But there must be something that can bust them open.
well, yeah, there's something, but they're all just being thrown in the middle there. Do I just have to kill these things? Yeah, come on. Ah. Eat shit. Eat shit. Yeah, I don't think I can move those, and I have. Oh, looks like I have.
Let's keep you out of the ooze, okay?
Alright, I have 2 health. I need to find my other memory card. Because I know I have a save file of this somewhere. If only I could move these, but I can't. And I know... Where are they at? Ow. I don't know if I actually successfully hit it.
While you're down there, could you rub my feet?
Oh. Stuck on some geometry.
Alright. You are or it is?
I was.
Oh no.
I don't want to jump down there. What about over here? I can jump down over here. Okay, alright. If I hadn't fallen down, that was a definite maybe. Oh no, still got it. Alright, still got close enough. What? Oh, not tonight.
Good night, Jack.
Not tonight, Olivia. Yeah, this is not getting beaten tonight.
Oh yeah, no. Much longer than that.
Yeah. Okay, that's why I went over there. Because now I need to go up. Yeah, collectathons, unless you're like a really good speedrunner, they're never a one-day thing. Ow. Last one. Ow.
Do me a favor and
Nope.
keep away from those dark eco boxes.
Now this should kind of have to give you health every single section. So I did see another red box down there. Hey, I took him out. I got a power cell.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. You two didn't screw up. Now that the lurkers can't open that silo, they can't flood the world with dark eco and cause untold destruction. Wipe that ridiculous grin off your face, Daxter. The two of you have plenty to do. Get on with it.
Alright, there's one more fly or whatever they call these things somewhere in the level. Also, okay, I am alright. I had the music to the sculptor, 3 7-second out flies, and I am missing how to do one of these. Ah, there is. There's the last scout fly. So therefore the last power orb. Which this is a little weird because usually, like, areas that the bad guys are where the bad guys are. But where's the big bad? Big Bad was here earlier in the game, but now he's gone.
Where is he? He was here. Now he's gone.
Ah, why didn't you let me jump?
Don't fall into the mist below us, because I don't think we'll make it back.
Alright, looks like I might need blue eco for something. Alright, 50 blue eco per, or 50 green eco per life.
Oh, okay. That's still...
It is. Okay, so this is where we would have been taken if we kept on having to follow the muse. Oh. Anything over here? I don't remember coming this way. Unless it's just... Okay, this is what I need the blue eco for. Alright. Found the last power cell. Eat shit. Okay. What is going on here? Is that... Okay, this is just the same area. No!
Dun, 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 dun.
I just need a little more time. Oh, I didn't want to fall down here. Can jump up. Doesn't look like it. Oh. Thank you, geometry.
Ray geometry.
Cause I see blue eco over there.
I thought I had Emrakul, but I do not see it, so maybe I'm wrong.
Alright, so I see 3 blue eco. 1 here. 1 here. And 1 here. And of course, there's that guy that just... Oh, I am still alive.
Didn't get the better of you this time?
Not this time, but almost. Because I need to head over there with enough blue eco. There we go. Does it show me? Nope. It doesn't show me what it was. Like, all these noises are like stock noises that I've heard in 1,000 other places, especially when you grab the blue things. I mean, yeah, probably. I mean, back then, they didn't necessarily make all their noises. There were pretty much stock CDs that would come with a whole bunch of noises. And so probably someone has used the same exact noises in something because they probably also bought the same pack. Like that went you back even for like there are records. There are also records with sound effects for like TV shows, movies, and serials on the talkie box.
Good. You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells, and hurry! My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
Alright, so 90 orbs to my uncle. Who's my uncle? Where is he? That's not there. Not there. Is this my uncle? Oh yeah.
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good. You have the precursor orbs that we agreed on? I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
Holy fuck, is he British? And then, of course, he doesn't want to talk to us now.
Yep.
We've provided our usefulness as he's provided his. All right, let's see now. Sentinel Beach. Okay, that is this way. I think Sentinel Beach was the first level I pretty much went to. At least it's the one that I remember the most. Ow. What? I have 1 health? Fuck.
Don't step into the light, Jack! Don't step into the light! All right! Treasure!
Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, give me those. Give me them there, precursor orbs, yep.
All right! More orbs!
Although, I don't know how I can get the ones to break on Missy Island.
Hey!
Why the collectathons? Why they're always like
Let's go kick
a
some big bird butt!
bird takes one? Oh, here's all the collectibles except this one. A bird took it. Every single collectible has one of those. Sorry, like every single game has one of those.
It's just a little fuck you. Just for you.
Thanks, Super Mario 64. Even though you probably didn't start it, is the only one I know of that early. I think we petted the dog too hard. It exploded.
I hate to see it.
No, Jack. Pet with an open hand. Jesus, dude. Or there is another. No, it's just there. No, there was. There was another. Yeah, right over here. We should bring back old technology like that, like belt-driven fans. Actually, belt-driven fans might be. Imagine just having a series of belts in your attic, just to save on power. That way, you can only need one motor.
One motor, yeah.
I did not hit pause. Controller just did that.
Alright.
Near the egg yet?
I mean, controller's like 20 years old, so. Oh yeah, when I went upstairs to grab a controller to play this, I picked up one and it fucking sounded like a baby's rattle. I'm like, not using that one. I might bust it open just to see what's rattling. If
I know
solder points, then maybe just add solder, resolder or something like that.
I know my favorite PS2 controller, the controller, what do you call them? The pads have ripped off.
Oh really?
Yeah. I don't know if Emma chewed them or something.
Oh, okay, all right. Your favorite controller had its pads ripped off. Okay. Your favorite controller is not ones with the pads ripped off.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
I prefer my controllers with pads.
Yeah.
But the one that I used the most no longer has pads.
Yeah. Do you guys use like your controllers with or without the cross?
Do you like it to bite into your fingers? I like it to like really just bite in there. Make sure I have a good grip.
Yeah. Do you guys like your
Do you unpeel your controllers?
Yeah.
Unpeel your joysticks?
Now beat me down here by the egg.
Do you guys like your mild or spicy controllers?
We might want to talk to the bird watcher and see if we scramble that flood egg.
Ah, I got it. All
hey.
right.
Oh no, did I Tetris right? Yes.
Oh my! I hope the poor dear.
No, I didn't. There's
Here's
still a box
power
out
cell
here.
for your valor.
Oh no, this room. Boink.
All right, I think there's a flying segment in this. Oh no, it might be later.
No! Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah, I'm not your mom. You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys, I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Boom.
I looked at him already.
Oh, that's the cannon that I took care of last time. Okay. Let's see what do we have. What's in the middle of this bay? Ah, that's a pelican.
Auga! Auga! Dive for those orbs, Jack! Dive!
Oh.
Pelican's just a big fish in disguise. To lure you in and then get ya.
Oh, come on. I hate these dive missions where they're spaced out, so you have to dive so many times just to get everything. I don't think I need to collect everything, but might as well try. You bitch.
Quick! We have to get to the power cell before the pelican scoops it up again.
Oh, that's probably what that's there for. But I'm faster than a pelican.
Yay.
Fuck you, pelican. I'm faster than you. I think you need to unblock these. I think these are what, like collectors or something like that? Yeah. Oh, just unlimited health. Oh, also, didn't see it pass right on by me, but her friend from the U.S. came and laughed, and yeah, apparently they grabbed fish and chip down by the seaside, and it apparently enjoyed it.
That's nice. Fish and chip, as in one chip. There you go.
One chip.
Oh.
Oh, here's another guy over here. That's 4. One up there. Ooh, can I jump over to the Pelican's place? Maybe? Yeah, probably. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Boom. Got it.
And that's not too bad. We're going back. And Jack's still full of crack.
Yeah. Jak and the Power of Crack. That's a different game. Even the one I was making fun of is a different game than this.
Which was that?
Jak and the Power of Juju.
Ah, Tak.
Oh, is it Tak? It wasn't Jak?
It wasn't Jak. It was Tak and the Power of Juju.
Ah, of course.
Of course.
That well-known name, Tak.
Bust things open? Oh, I can. Alright, so that's how I bust it open.
Get some! Get some!
Oh.
What Nintendo thing used mini USB?
What Nintendo thing it uses mini USB?
Yeah, not micro, mini.
It's not quite mini USB, but the DS chargers are very mini USB-esque.
But do they have a USB on one end?
I have a charging cable that used no that used a USB wall charger.
Interesting. Because this one's like an official Nintendo one. It has Nintendo on the USB.
Maybe there was a way of either his official licensed Nintendo product that did that, or because DS's were very micro. They were just slightly larger than a micro USB.
Oh, the USB Pro, USB Wii U Pro controller.
All right, yeah, I totally forgot the Pro controllers.
Hey, seagulls!
I looked it up because it had the name on it.
Oh, the serial number.
Yeah.
Whatever.
The model number.
Yeah.
$20 on eBay for the cord.
Okay.
Want your official Nintendo cord?
No, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty sure it'll break in 2 seconds anyways, like all micro USBs.
Yep. Mini, not micro.
Oh yeah, mini. Sorry.
Get it right. This mini, micro, and USB-C.
No, and then there's also regular USB-B. There's USB-B, micro B, mini B, and then there's also micro B 3.0.
Oh yeah, that's the one with like the extra dangle on it, right?
Yes, the extra wide bit.
Mm-hmm. I have to look up what a USB-B.
It's the
looks like.
square one.
Oh, it's the square one.
Yep.
Yeah. That's super rare. I think I actually have one.
It's not rare.
I don't use it in anything. I haven't seen it used.
Every single printer.
Oh yeah.
Every single printer. Most musical devices I have also use it.
I wonder why.
I don't know. Maybe just because it's a robust connector.
Is it more robust than a regular USB connector?
Is that confetti? Or is that artifacting?
I think that's supposed to be like rubble, but I think it's artifacting. I think it just looks weird on our screens because we have nice, crisp
Let's check it out.
LCD
screen?
panels, as opposed to CRTs,
Cathode ray.
some cathode ray tubes.
Raycon.
Yep.
No, thanks. More like cathode ray.
Mm-hmm. We all just had what was it, like radioactive guns in our electron guns in our TVs that we stared down the barrel of an electron gun.
Maybe that's why they said like TV rot your brain,
Mm-hmm.
and not just because you're in front of mindless stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like actually shooting like rays into your brain. You know what? Those right-wing conspiracy theorists are correct. I believe
Which
them.
ones on which things?
All of them.
No.
I am convinced. I am now red-pilled. Blue-pilled?
Red-pilled.
Red-pilled.
Or black-pilled. Depending.
No, definitely not that one. Nope.
Yeah.
Definitely not that one. Can I get up there? Because I am missing one more box. And I have...
Being black-pilled is you'll never get a girlfriend because of phrenology. It's one of the things that black pills believe. That there's like they don't have like the proper shape of the skull to get a girlfriend, and not because they're fucking assholes. Yeah. No man, the internet sucks. Fuck the internet.
Fuck the internet.
Never should have been invented. Fuck Al Gore.
Fuck you, Al Gore. You should get kept your series of tubes to yourself. ex-Vice President Al Gore.
I love the series of tubes guy because it's like trying to like half remember what he learned about the internet, but getting it like 90% wrong.
The internet's like a series of tubes. You never know what you're gonna get. No.
I even forgot what they were debating about when he said that.
What is the internet going to be a big mistake?
Yes.
No. It's just a series of tubes. We're fine. Everything will be fine. Just like weapons malfunction. How are you?
It's not a big truck. You can't just dump stuff on. It's a series of tubes.
Alright, I think.
Though that part he's gotten more and more wrong as the internet's gone on. It has just become a bigger and bigger dump truck full of garbage.
It is. I mean, yo.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to our stream.
Yeah, welcome to our stream. We're just garbage.
Oh, my muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
I wonder if he ever finishes the sculpture.
We'll have to come back at various points to see. They could do it, but they would what I would do is every
I'm waiting at the head of Fire
like
Canyon,
boss
at the
or
top
so,
of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
you check a flag when it unloads and reloads that area. New dialogue, new shape.
Maybe.
Hey, let's go check out old Fish Brett's speedboat at the dock.
But
We already did check out old Fish Breath Speedboat at the dock. Dummy.
But who knows? I mean, that's more programming that they have to do.
Right.
For your gift, another power cell is yours.
I decided I am 100%ing this.
Ooh, fun.
You have proven yourself worthy. Here is a power cell.
I might as well, especially because it does the Super Mario 64 thing of here's a list of literally all of them.
Ah. I mean, that's nice.
Right. So like, yeah, you got the four. I've gotten all of them so far. Already 32%. Wow.
Nice.
Alright, so I don't remember if I... Wait a minute, what?
You've gotten all the eggs in Sandover Village. They're all gone.
Oh, am I missing some from... Okay. I don't know if I'm going to do all the precursor orbs. I guess that is part of it, isn't it?
If you want 100% it, probably. We don't know until you get really close to the end.
Right.
There's a couple games that you can go over. I know in Donkey Kong 64 you can technically get like 102%.
Yeah. Alright, so here is...
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my
here
heat
is
shield.
that
Now be
lava
careful.
air.
The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees. So
what's
try
it
to
called?
keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up.
Yeah.
fast.
So
Hit
here
500
is
degrees
the
and it's over.
Battletoads one.
Like burning molten metal over?
Ah,
The fire canyon gets pretty
turbo
hot,
tunnel.
so keep a
Turbo
lookout
tunnel.
for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
All right.
Hit those balloons to cool off. There's scout flies out here too.
Fuck.
See if we can catch air off those lurkers.
Although that is a pretty good engine sound.
Use the hot turn to steer harder.
The turbo sound.
Yeah, that's not too
Fuck.
bad.
Trust me. Those
Damn it.
rock eco boxes nose.
So where's it start? Does it start on the right? Yeah, looks like it. Fuck, missed that. Come on. Come on, cooling balloons. Cooling balloons. Fuck. Ah, damn it. I am so fucked. Yet
Yep.
again.
Yep. Happens, it seems like it's really easy to get turned around. Once that happens, you're kind of
Yeah.
effed.
Oh, well, at least I got that power cell right there.
Yep. Hey, I did it.
Boom. So now I can... Ah, I was at the very end, too. Alright, so this one should be...
Simple, because you just gotta run through it.
Yeah, pretty much. I think technically I need to... Yeah, I got 10 more orbs to collect if I really want to make sure I don't have to do this again. Where are they? I don't know. Probably hidden away. Or behind something stupid, like maybe over there to the right. There's a little section that... could have hidden something.
And they're not in, like, boxes, right?
They are.
Can't be in boxes.
Fuck. Oh, here we go. There we go. Got them all.
Alright.
Wahoo! We made it!
And activate.
Whoa! I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleporter tingling sensation. Hey! It looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
No, I mean Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders. Oh, and it looks like the Blue Sage is working on a levitation machine to move them. Assuming it's operational, we're gonna need power cells to fuel it. I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
We'd better take a look at his notes. Jack?
What?
Go check on the villagers. Then come
What?
back and give
What?
us an update. And take the fur ball with you.
Oh, I can't hear. What?
Apparently, the precursor structure just off the coast leads to an underwater lost city.
An underwater
The Blue
lost
Sage
city?
has been
What?
trying to figure out how he can bring one of the chambers to the surface.
Oh, is that
But
what
he
you
was
said?
never
I
successful.
can't hear you.
You should check it out.
Speak louder.
Aren't there a lot of lurker sharks in that water?
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Of course not. Just looking out for Jack here. You know what a chicken he can be.
Well, if you swim out over the coral reef, I doubt the lurker sharks will bother you. They don't like shallow water.
Alright. I think that's a good time to call it. I am feeling
Yeah.
a little tired.
Same.
We might end up doing this again tomorrow. I don't know. We'll have to discuss it. Anyways, everyone have a good night.
Yep, night.